Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Sharina, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, and if you are not new, then welcome back. Join the fam. I feel like my videos are like reaching more and more people and stuff like that, but you guys are like forgetting to subscribe to your girl. So subscribe so you guys can get notified whenever I post. So today's video is how to scale your business using Styleseat, because a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about Styleseat in particular, so I just want to go over some of the questions that I received in my last video, Acuity versus Styleseat. So I'm going to go over some of the questions that you guys asked me and elaborate in this video, and then also I'm going to tell you guys how to scale your business using Styleseat. Now Styleseat sent me this cool little thing. I knew it, but it was like something that was like unsaid, you know, one of those things. Them sending me that was just like confirmation that that's what they're doing. Alright, so let's get right into it. So someone said, so I recently switched from the marketing plan to the scheduling plan, which is $35 a month. As you know, the marketing plan that was free, but I was being charged around $10 to $11 per client. Do you think the scheduling plan still markets for you? I only switched to scheduling plan because I wanted to control the way I was getting paid to avoid a delay of a deposit, if that makes sense. Thank you in advance for your response. Okay, so yes, the paid plan and the unpaid plan, they both still market for you. The next thing I wanted to touch on is the $10 to $11 per client. So if Styleseat is bringing you the client, they're going to take a piece of the pie. So if your prices are higher, then Styleseat is going to take a higher dollar amount, because it's really a percentage that they're charging. They're not really charging $10 per client, etc. You know. The other thing that I want to touch on is that Styleseat is only going to take a percent of your money if they bought you that client. So if that client was on the Styleseat app, if for whatever reason Styleseat put your profile on like the first page, or put your profile like first for the person to see, or constantly kept pushing your profile to that client throughout the week or whatever, or if they gave a discount like $10 off with this service from this particular stylist, because they do that. If they've done that on your behalf and that person books, Styleseat is going to take a percent of that appointment. Okay, that doesn't matter if you're on the paid plan or the unpaid plan. They're going to take, you know, a piece of the pie. That's just what Styleseat does. So if that client is on Styleseat just looking for stylists, and Styleseat did nothing extra to help your profile, and that client just finds you from Styleseat, which is still very likely, then they won't take a percent of your money because they didn't do anything. So okay, Styleseat is going to take money when they feel like they helped you to make the money. So if they felt like they pushed your profile high, let's say I'm usually number 8 on Styleseat, but this time Styleseat decided to help me out and put me as number 1, and that person clicked on my profile and they booked the appointment, then Styleseat is going to take a portion of that appointment. If Styleseat says, hey, go with this person, you're going to get $10 off, then Styleseat will take a portion of that appointment. If Styleseat literally pushes you out and markets you to everybody in your area, then they're going to take a portion of that appointment. Sometimes Styleseat even like has ads running on Pinterest and YouTube and other places. Let's say you have a full booked out week, but if somebody cancels on you for tomorrow at 8 a.m., Styleseat is going to contact somebody for Friday and try to move them to tomorrow at 8. And if they do that, and that person, if they alert people already booked on your week, if they do that on your behalf and they help you to make money when you were missing money, they're going to take a portion of that appointment. Before they give you a new client, if they know that they're going to be taking money from it, they do give you the option to accept or decline. Hopefully I can put up a picture of what that looks like. But now let's get into ways that you can scale your business using Styleseat. Okay, so here's a few things that Styleseat is paying attention to. So first thing I want to bring your attention to is the fact that there is something called a search ranking, right? And it has 3 levels: below average, average, and top pro. So people who are ranged in the top pro section, they're going to be the people that are showing up first anytime anybody searches any type of services or a specific type of stylist. The likelihood of people scrolling down to look for people is very, slim. So people who's in that very first page the higher up on the first page the better, because usually they're going to click into the 1 to 3, you know, person range. You're not going to like scroll all the way, like, oh, let me not look at these pages, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Nobody ever does that, right? So basically, if you want Styleseat's help in growing your business, you want to be in that top pro section. Top pros appear in the top 20% of searches. Okay, now here's what you have to do to become in the top pro section. All right, so basically Styleseat has this metric where it tells you, so to be a part of the top pro section on Styleseat, you have to have great reviews. Your reviews has to be about 4 to be in the 4 or 5 rounds. Like if you're 4.5 and up, then you will show up higher on the search engine. And also you would want, like, anybody that shows up new for you, you want them to rate you that day. Like, push for them to rate you. Push for your clients to give you a rating. All new clients, like, have them do it before they leave you. Like, hey, how was your service today? Of course you want to make sure that they had a good experience, right? So you want to make sure that you were on time. You want to make sure that, you know, so listen, even if you have to give them a extra scalp massage when you shampoo in their hair, give them an extra 2 minutes of massage or something, give them something, give them anything to make sure that they had a great experience. Give them a free hot oil treatment, whatever you have to do. Usually, like, you don't even have to give free services. You can just take extra time. That's what you should do. Take a little extra time and care on those clients when they first come in, and then of course push them to leave in a review from you probably like halfway through the appointment. You can say something like, hey, how was the experience today? Or hey, you know, usually they'll say, oh my god, I'm so happy that I met you, I'm so happy that I found you, I'm definitely gonna be back. And you'd be like, oh my god, that's so great. If you can help me out by leaving a review on Styleseat, that would just help me to like just build my business. And that's like the easiest way to support me. You know, honestly, if you did a good job for the day, people will happily leave you a review. But do not wait till the ending of the appointment. Do not wait till they're leaving out and be like, hey, don't forget to, no. Do it while they're sitting in the chair, while you're halfway almost done, or while they're under the dryer. As long as you did a good job in that client's hair, they're gonna do whatever they can do to help you. So anyway, Styleseat actually looks at your last 10 reviews. So just to let you know, if you do get a bad review, anything under a 4-star, then you'll be starting over again. You just know that you need about 10 reviews to clean that, okay? Because they're looking at that last 10. All right, so if you get a bad review, you're basically starting over, okay? At least in that section, because they do look at reviews. The next thing that Styleseat looks at is that all the clients that they send you needs to be checked out through Styleseat. I don't care what they say to you, because a lot of times Styleseat will charge them an extra 20% for that appointment. If a client comes in saying, oh my god, I booked it and I didn't know that I would have had to pay $20 extra or whatever, it's giving me a different price. You simply have to tell the client, like, hey, you know, you actually did agree to that. That money actually doesn't go to me. It goes towards Styleseat. But you do have to pay and check out through the Styleseat app. I don't know, whatever you want to say, but you can just explain to them that they did agree to it. When they booked the appointment, when they accepted the appointment, they agreed to it. Now, between you and me, you can remove that, okay? So it's if I can show a video of how you can remove it, I will add that in. If I cannot, then I will leave that out. But you can remove that. All you have to do is go into that person's appointment and then click remove, like it's like a 20%, remove 20%, something. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically like that time slot is very popular in your business. Then Styleseat gives it to somebody for a higher, they mark it up and give it to the person that's willing to pay the most for it. So if they took that appointment, they're agreeing to pay more for that time, because somebody else could have been there if, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to pay for the higher time. They could have chose a 2 o'clock instead of a 12 o'clock. Okay, so all new Styleseat clients, you cannot cancel with them, do not reschedule them, and do not refund them. They can, all 3 of those things, if any of those 3 things happen, then your ratings will drop. Also, if you take a payment outside of Styleseat, payment will drop. Also, I believe, me personally, I think if you remove the 20% thing, it also kind of drops your ratings on Styleseat, okay? Like, cause you basically lose some money and Styleseat loses money. So any way that you cause Styleseat to lose money, they're not going to keep investing and giving you clients, because it's like you're selfish. It's like we spent this money to give you more clients, and now when it's time to pay us back, you don't want to pay us back. And this is supposed to be a team, this is supposed to be a partnership. You can't be that way, right? So that's what Styleseat is basically saying, okay? All right. And then the last thing that they're looking at is they want to see that all of your clients, or at least 65% of your clients, is paying through the Styleseat app. So I think if you have, I don't know, 10 clients for the week, because 10 clients is the easiest thing that I can do the math on. But if you get 10 clients for the week, then 7 of those clients need to be paying through Styleseat, and you only have room for maybe 3 or 4 to kind of pay you cash or whatever. But the minute you drop from that 6 or 7 clients, then you're dropping your rankings and the possibility of Styleseat sending you more money and more people, okay? So, because obviously if Styleseat is supposed to get a cut of that appointment and you're, you know, taking cash somewhere else, or just taking cash, right? They don't get the cut that they're looking for. In any way, if you burn Styleseat basically does not mess with you. It's like, you're not really my friend. You're not really looking out. So as long as you keep looking out for Styleseat will keep looking out for you, you guys. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this helps you guys, and I hope that this answered all your questions. I hope this makes sense, because I'm really not that great at talking, but your girl filmed another video for you guys, so I hope you guys like it. If this video was helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.